Torrey Craig having a career year from three-point range. Dario Saric and DeAndre Ayton. Marcus Ars, Jaylen Brown, and Jason Tatum, along with Al Horford, the veteran for the Suns, as we get things started here in Boston. Jaylen Brown just named an All-Star for the second time and looking like...
I like to see him rim run a lot more, get right in that paint, do his business, as we see Brown with another tough take. But this Boston coaching staff loves having the versatility, as we see DeAndre Ayton go inside. That they have. Both of those guys could be starters on other teams, but they accept their role and they play it well.
Suns suddenly with some momentum, they push the pace. Here's CP. Inside, they'll explore with Ayton again, hands it off. Bridges, easy basketball and a dunk, things off. 12 unanswered now for the Suns. Brown, he had all 7 of those points. He now has all 10 of Boston's points. 4 from the three-point line, and he's got all 10 for the C's. Here's Saric. Back inside to Ayton. That's easy money with White on it.
What would Shaq say? That's barbecue.
Passed it back out to Malcolm Brogdon. Brogdon over to White. Floaters up and good for Derek White, who has been 60 this season. That's 5th best in the NBA. Here's Saric. 3 is up, 3 is down for Phoenix. One, but secondly, that is great news for the Phoenix Suns. Here's Jaylen Brown. Swipe and a slam for Boston. Just picked up a big ovation from
Jaylen Brown, an easy dunk on the other end.
Saban Lee has come on for the Suns, just signed to a 2-way deal. Bridges knocks down the mid-range shot. Peyton Pritchard is screened.
I'm not sure where this team would be if Jaylen Brown wasn't hitting shots.
Bridges hangs off the glass and good. And Mikal Bridges now the team is 2 of 11 from three-point range.
Am I the only one that enjoys Cornette's closeouts? He's the only guy that, as we see Brogdon with the filthy spin move right there.
Imagine it has any effect on a good shooter.
I have no idea why he does it.
But it is fascinating.
But I'm here for it.
And I've never seen it before in my entire life. Saban Lee just into the game.
They're going to space you out as Brown gets another turnover.
Lee threw it away. Brogdon will finish, and Malcolm Brogdon having an impact here. Gave up the next 12 unanswered to the Suns. And it's 24-20 after one-ish. Wing right out of the break.
On defense, I think that's why Grant Williams did that.
Great eyes, 3D. Great eyes.
That's more like it from the league's leading team. They had 3 full days off after that wild win over the Lakers last Saturday night. Then an easy win over the Brooklyn Nets. And back here tonight, Wednesday, leads by 12. Peyton Pritchard connects to end an 8-0 start.
Anything they want against this Boston defense. Ball's moving side to side. And even if they miss the shot, it's still a quality shot. As we see Brogdon with a quality shot of his own right there with a quick layup.
Jason Tatum off to a rough start here. 0 for 5 now. Landale had Brogdon sealed and Phoenix against the Hawks when they were 4 of 28. Landale, another mismatch. Another jump hook.
Why not?
And another Suns bucket.
Anything you want in the paint. Don't bail them out. Don't start jacking up threes. Force Boston to do something different from a defensive standpoint.
Tatum now 0 of 7 on the night.
Tatum still stuck on a bagel.
Landale again on White, and he flushes it home.
Okay, Boston's going to have to do something different. And 3D thought the exact same thing.
I wish the two of you would stop excluding me from your conversation. Paul knocks down the mid-range.
Yeah, 3D, what do you...
For the number 4 scorer in the NBA. Paul with Brown on his back, hangs and hits. That's a classic. Chris Paul still looking for his first points. Paul pokes it away. Tatum gathers. White, tic-tac-toe. Robert Williams with the front row. Tatum through the legs out to Al Horford. And some light for the Celtics. This for Jaylen Brown. Tatum, trailer 3. Got that.
That's a quality look right there. Monty Williams has seen enough.
Just under 83%. Paul over Horford. Got it. And Chris Paul has been making that move the entire season, as they agreed he would not be with the team when they decided to look for a trade for him. It was reported this week that Crowder was able to... The 2-time All-Star into the teeth of the Phoenix defense, and one.
Strong drive by him.
He was the only thing cooking in the first quarter for Boston. Fade away.
And Brown's taking that matchup a little bit personal.
Brown. And it's a one-possession game. Šarić to the left hand, bounces out, and he sticks with it. Put back for Šarić. Fires.
Who was the last person to win
Doesn't
3 straight MVPs? Larry Bird?
Larry Bird.
Larry Bird, Larry Legend.
Paul from one of his favorite spots on the planet.
Why? There's so many different levels to his game. We know he can score 30, but he can go out there and defend the way he just did on that last possession by Lee.
That possession was a grease fire for Boston, and it comes back the other way with it. Tatum tried to get it to one teammate. It nearly got to another and ultimately wound up in the Suns' hands.
Matt, you can tell me who you like for MVP.
I'd say Jokic right now. The way things are at this moment, number one.
Los Angeles Lakers, LeBron James
Sure.
even weighed in on it. He gave the big eye emoji when the Kyrie news was announced.
Bridges up top to Ayton.
And
one. DeAndre Ayton on the business end of the alley-oop. Damian Lee to get back in front of Peyton Pritchard. Brogdon has it. Couldn't get past Saban Lee. Turns the corner, sticks with it, and that is going to be goaltending on Landale, who grabbed the rim trying to contest that shot.
And that happened.
Saban Lee just signed to a two-way contract this week. Here's Bridges. Elbow jumper is up and in. And Mikal Bridges now, he's got 16 on 3 of 12 shooting as he massages this final possession. About a second between game clock, shot clock. They send 2 at Tatum, inside to Williams. Beat the shot clock and got back more at Florida State.
Must have been 38.
I don't know. Amply, of course. Damian Lee, not related. Boston hasn't led since it was 7-6. Landale hacked on the dunk.
Make sure he didn't foul. Fourth and tough shot.
Ball pinballs around. It's Lee. Hammer it home. Saban Lee right down. Just one after 3 quarters, and they've opened it up to 9 with an 8-0 run. Derek White stems the tide for Florida State University. As Landale comes up short, but fouls his own shot. He wore 4 different numbers in the NFL. None of them was 38.
But yet they figured out a way to get quality looks.
White has open floor in front of him, and he'll finish the play off the jump ball out. Boston collects the board. And another and one. White looking to push for Boston. Tatum down low. Williams throws it. Ball shed White. He gets back to him. Ayton, free throw line jumper. A little farther than that. Brown with Mikal Bridges, second in the league in Defensive Player of the Year voting. Last year couldn't do a thing about Brown. Got on his way back. Ayton at the baseline. And it's Bridges into the paint, up, and gets the roll. Mikal Bridges.
Money's on Tatum making some big plays. Love what he brings you from an offensive and defensive versatility standpoint.
Great look for Al Horford, top 10 in the NBA in three-point percentage. Would not fall, and it remains a 2-possession game at 96-90. Šarić, he's hit some big shots tonight for Phoenix.
Playing it straight, now they're going to double.
He splits it, fakes it, can't hit, but Ayton is there for the follow. Derek White has 19, but a great bounce-back night for the Phoenix Suns, who lost by 32 on Wednesday, and get this road trip off on the right foot.